Hello, everybody. This is Emortic here, and welcome back to Plants vs. Zombies. Last time, we did things. What we did, I don't entirely remember. I guess we did levels 4 through 5, apparently, because that's what this says. Because it's been a little bit. I am currently on break now, so I'm going to try to get through as much recording as I can while I'm on break. Because unfortunately, my school decided, hey, let's cut down their break. Instead of a month, you get like 2 weeks. Yay. So, yeah, I'm going to try to get through as much recording as I can during this break that I'm able to do. And hopefully, my goals are to hopefully finish Pokemon and Plants vs. Zombies, because these have been going on for a bit longer than I would like. It's not that I don't enjoy playing them, because I really do. I love these games. I'm having a blast playing them. But I would like to move on to some other games at some point, you know, at some other time and space. Okay. Okay, so what we got here? We've got fog zombies, we've got the diggers, and it's nighttime. So, go with the normal shroom stuff. We need this for the digger zombies. We need this. We could use plant turns. What was the newest plant we got last time? I actually don't remember. Maybe it was the blower? Maybe the cactus? I don't think it was the cactus. It might have been the plant turn. It's possible that it was the plant turn, but I am checking my recording, because I actually don't know. I would like to show off all the new plants that we get, if possible. Ignore, I'm gonna cut that out. Okay. So, the very last plant we got was the split pea. Okay, so it was this one. So this is an interest. I don't like this at all. If I had to name my least favorite plant in Plants vs. Zombies, it would be this plant. I don't like it, just because I don't like its design. It just looks weird to me. And it shoots backwards and forwards. Literally the only use for this plant. It's as powerful as a pea shooter, but it shoots in the front and the back. That's literally the only difference. And the only use for this is for the digger zombies. Because you'll see because these digger zombies don't act like normal zombies. They go through the ground and pop up behind all of your plants and start eating backwards. That's the purpose of this split pea. I don't like the split pea at all. I think it's I don't know. It does the same amount of damage as a pea shooter and it takes up a slot, which I think these guys could be dealt with, you know, like squashes or cherry bombs or something, or like potato mines, which are cheaper and more useful than this. But I digress. Anyway, what do I want? What do I want? These last two slots are a bit hard to decide. I'm not gonna go through the blower or the planter, and I don't think I'm gonna need them. Doesn't look like there's gonna be any dolphin or any crazy water zombies. So, go with the squash, I think. Go with the kelp, maybe? I don't think I'm gonna need the kelp. I think we won't need the kelp for this. Go for the potato mine, I think. Yeah, we need more firepower, I think, though. We'll do this. We'll do this. We'll go through this. We'll use this setup. We'll see what happens. See what works. See what doesn't work. I guess we're gonna go find out. But yeah! So, I guess, Merry belated Christmas to you all. This is being recorded like 3 days after Christmas. Because, you know, I had work and things. I actually wanted to stream during Christmas, but I was kind of tired. And I had a long week. So, I didn't get to stream, unfortunately. Or get any recording done in Christmas, which I kind of wanted to do too. But we're here now. We're here recording finally after forever and a half. Again, my plan is to hopefully finish PVZ and Brilliant Diamond. Although Brilliant Diamond might take a little bit longer Because PvZ is a kind of a short game. Like, we're almost done with the game, and we only had, like, what, 3-4 parts on it already? And Brilliant Diamond's like 35, and we're getting close. We're getting close to Brilliant Diamond. The only problem with Brilliant Diamond is I kind of want to 100% or 100% the game as much as I can before finishing that series off. Probably a lot of the stuff is gonna be the after game stuff, which is probably gonna be difficult because I've never really played much of the after game of the Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, or just in Diamond in general. And I don't know much about it. I have played more of the after game of Pokemon Platinum, which I guess it's based probably the same after game for the most part. The big thing is just catching all the legendary Pokemon. I definitely want to do that. That's definitely something I want to do. And that is a Cone Zombie, and I don't have anything stronger than Puff. Level 1 Puff Shrooms at the moment. And we'll just put you there for panic purposes. Ooh, a present! No, don't take the present. Puzzle mode unlocked. Okay, let's go. And I think what I'm gonna do for all the mini games and all the puzzles, because I was thinking about it, I was like, well, we're almost done with the game. I was thinking about putting them in there, you know, break up parts and episodes. But I'm like, you know what? I think that'll just be an after finishing the main story thing we'll do. I think that's a good idea. Oh, speaking of not good ideas, we have this guy who's coming to murder us, which isn't good. Thankfully, I got enough sun for the back split P just in time. The Digger Zombies, yeah, as you see, he came from the back and started going backwards. I'm not a really big fan of them. Like, they're not really too hard to deal with for the most part, if you have the resources to deal with them. Right, hold on. I gotta reorganize things here, because I like to be organized in this game as much as possible, if possible. So we'll put you here. We'll put you over here. I would like a sea shroom, please, but I'm not sure if we'll be able to get one before this, we end this part. Not this part. What? I'm not ending the part. Why we just started? Why would I end it right now? I meant, ooh, this part of the game. For this level. I can't speak. Then again, when can I ever speak when I'm recording? I get very sidetracked sometimes when I'm recording, and I just end up talking about gibberish and nonsense, and me end up not making sense. Then I go to edit it, I was like, what the heck was I talking about? Why am I talking about this? What am I doing? Who knows? I'm being a weirdo. But yes, I hope... that was pretty easy. But yeah. So, going back to the track, Merry Christmas, I guess. I've already said that, but, you know, just to reiterate. And I got a few things. I got a nice new gaming chair, which I'm currently using, which I had to build myself. It's nice. It's cool. Actually, I think it goes higher than my last one. Or at least, the height of it. So that's cool. That's nice. I also, this is a star food. It shoots stars in 5 directions. I don't really use this. At all, actually. I've never found much use for the star fruit, but I've done some more research into some of these plants, and the star fruit's actually not that bad. I've just never used it myself, actually. So we're gonna be doing that right now. Let's see here. I would like a squash. Thank you. Maybe a potato vine? I only have one more slot. See, the problem with the night levels is, the backyard night levels is, you need like 5 plants that have to be in your slot, which is the sun-making plant, the lily pad, And the planter and the blower, which I don't use on the fog levels, just so I can get an extra slot in. I don't need kelp, I don't think. Scaredy shroom. Let's get a repeater. Do I want the repeater? Yeah, we'll go with the repeater. We'll go with the repeater and see what happens. Could be a bad decision, could be a good decision. Who knows? But I guess we'll find out. I also got a, back to talking about what I got for Christmas, I also got a vinyl, which might be interesting, because I've never been a vinyl collector, or whatever. But, during a convention that me and my friends went to, there was this booth that was selling anime vinyls that had their anime music and everything. I was like, whoa, that's super cool. And I kind of wanted one. And I got the Evangelion one for Christmas. It looks super cool, and it works very well. And I'm super excited, and I really like it. It's really cool, and the artwork on it is really amazing as well. That's not good. Why are we dying already? We just started, hello? The artwork is also pretty good on it. So I'm super glad I got that. I'm super excited about that. I also got a few Steam gift cards, so I got a few new Steam games that I may end up recording at some point. I would like sun, please. Please? I only have one sun shroom. I would like another one, thank you. That is the biggest problem with the sun shrooms. They're very slow to get started compared to the sunflowers. Now, I've actually seen some people take both the sun shroom and the sunflower on these night levels. The sun shrooms, which then kick off using the sunflowers. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I guess it's a strategy you can use. I prefer just using the sun shrooms, because by the time you get a row of sunflowers out, most of the sun shrooms are already at full capacity anyway. So I think it's just better just to use the sun shrooms straight up and just wait for them. Because for the most part, the waves don't go fast enough where you're struggling with sun shrooms. You do have to get a little bit creative, because you don't have a lot of sun. But thankfully, the mushrooms take care of it for the most part. Any issues that pop up. Which is cool. I guess, since we're here, just a little bit of a random topic change, as, you know, I am most famous for changing topics out of nowhere, getting distracted, and not finishing my thoughts. Because that's how things go over here on my channel. Me go rambling about nonsense, and then getting distracted by other nonsense. Like what's currently happening right now. But I guess, since we're here playing the original game, we should probably talk about Replanted. That's right, the PvZ game that came out, that was supposed to be the remake, that disappointed a lot of people. Okay. I have not played the game myself, so my opinions are from what just I've heard. And also me watching a little bit of Nintendo Capri Sun playing the game. The PvZ Master, as he is known as. Actually, I probably didn't want to put that there. You probably want the star fruit up further than I put it, because otherwise it's not going to get much action. So I think I'm going to do this, and then hopefully get enough sun for another sun. Yeah, get rid of that. There we go. There we go. Okay. So, I've not played, as I was saying, I've not played Replanted. I've only watched a little bit of Nintendo Capri Sun playing the game, and I've heard a thing or two about it. Whether I'm getting the game, I'm not sure. I haven't decided yet. I am glad they remake the game. I'm happy about it. I'm excited that they remade it. Little bit disappointed about the way they did things and how things weren't there and things are doing this and that, whatever. I'm not gonna go too much into detail because you all know basically what's going on with that for the most part. I haven't decided whether I'm getting the game or not, and because my original plan was I was gonna do PvZ, and then at some other point do Replanted. But now I'm not so sure. I might still do that. Like, I mean, for the most part, I love this game. And I have a blast with it. It's pretty fun. It's a pretty relaxing game. You kind of just go around planting plants and just kind of... You can probably do other stuff while you're doing this as well. I say relaxing, meanwhile, my structure here is falling apart just a little bit. Let's get some repeaters up in there, because we need those badly. We'll put 4 of you down there. But, who knows? I may play, if anything, I won't get Replanted at full price. I'll wait for a sale on the game to play it. And then I'll see what I think about the game when I started playing it. So that's a to be determined thing. So we may or may not end up doing that at some point. If anything, we might just do it just to see the differences, you know, and, you know, complain a whole bunch about it. No, I don't want to complain the whole time about it. I want to try to take a view on it that's like, okay, this is different, this is this. Is this better or worse than the original type of thing, you know? But yeah, that's enough about Replanted, I guess, for now. I'm just glad they were thinking of the game. That they remembered that this is a game we can play. And that people actually like this game. See, I like the Starfruit better than the pea shooter. Or what are they called? And better than the split pea. Because these can still hit these guys. Even if they're in the back. The problem is they just have to get to that point. Of being able to get hit. So instead, we're going to put a Foom Shroom here. And then put a Puff Shroom here to delay you. And in fact, we're not even going to do that. Because you know what? We're going to wait for you to devour that and you're going to get squashed. And then we win. Ha! Take that, you digger zombie. You digger zombie. Alright. Pumpkin. We got protects plants that are within its shell. This... For those of you who've played this game... Oh, no, not the pogo stick. I hate these guys. I hate the pogo zombies. No! I despise these guys. And we're still on backyard night levels. Woo! So, same setup for the most part. Well, you know, we'll put the starfruit in. We'll put the pumpkin in just to see what that does. Now, these are most famous for... the tall nut pumpkin strategy, which is basically you put a tall nut down, you put a pumpkin down, and it makes it very hard for the zombies to get through. You can go through waves of zombies before you have to replace either one of these. It's like the ultimate defense system, basically. But since we're on a night level, we don't have the sun for that at all. We don't have enough sun. Let's get a squash. Let's get a squash. Squash is always useful, no matter what time of day it is. Whether it be night or day, squash is very helpful. Now, unfortunately, the only problem with this setup is I don't have a lot of firepower at all. Mushrooms, unfortunately, don't do a lot of damage. And that is why there were different upgraded versions of them. Like, that's why you normally use the Puff Shroom with like a Foom Shroom and the other Shroom. I forgot what the other Shroom is called. It's the Security Shroom. There we go. You usually use all 3 of those Shrooms combined together and they do a decent amount of damage. And I always forget to put Steam on Do Not Disturb before I start recording. Every time. This has happened every single time I think I've loaded up to play PvZ and record it. I always forget to do such a thing. I should do that at some point. It's a bit too late now because I'm basically halfway in the recording. But man, maybe sometimes I should, you know, check on things before I jump in, because a lot of the time when I want to record, it's like, oh, I want to record, so I just jump straight on in and just do it. But because of that, sometimes I forget to check stuff, like my mic audio, or my mic volume, or the game audio. Or the fact that Steam is not on Do Not Disturb, which means I'm getting a whole bunch of messages when people go online to play games. Which doesn't really add anything to the recording. I mean, it doesn't really take away anything either, besides me getting distracted and now talking about it. I mean, I guess it gives me a topic to talk about, right? Oh no, I have nothing for you, good sir. I would like to squish you, but I can't. I don't... Wait, go, squish, squash him, yes! Thank you. Oh god, that was way too close. Those pogo zombies are terrifying, because they're fast, and they can hop over all of your plants. And they can get to the end really, really quickly. I mean, really fast. Way faster than I like. Those guys are super dangerous. And I'm not having it. That's the main reason why I wanted to squash for this level. Is for those guys. Okay, I'm gonna start getting rid of these guys and start replacing them with the star fruit. And then put sea shrooms in front of them if I can. See, for the most part, the fog isn't that bad without the blower, the planter. All it really does is it helps you see where the zombies are. For the most part, you don't really need it, though. I'm gonna squash you because I want to keep that plant. For this. I would also like some mushrooms on these ends, if I can possibly help it. We'll put you there, for the shroom there. I'm panicking just a little bit, because the middle is getting torn apart, and I don't have a squash for you, which is bad. You're gonna get lawnmowered, which I guess is fine. I would like not to use a lawnmower for that, but I don't really have a choice in the matter. We're gonna squash you. We're gonna put you there and hope I survive, which I put you there for panic purposes. I meant to put you over here, but I guess that doesn't matter now. More panicking, yay, because my middle lane was not very defended. But that's okay, because we got through it. Barely. We did lose our lawnmower in the process due to the pogo zombie, but we did get through it, just barely. As panic. Magnet Shroom removes helmets and other metal objects for zombies. This is the counter for the Buckethead zombies. This is a counter for the clown zombies with the... Oh, what are they called? Oh, I don't know what they're called. The Jack-in-the-Box things? Well, yeah, they just wind up and then the thing pops out, then it blows up. Yeah, this is a counter for them, as well as the Pogo Stick zombies. Which is great. Great. We have a balloon zombie. Isn't that fantastic? Which means we're gonna X-Day on the Foom Shume this time, I think. Get the plant. I didn't actually use the pumpkin shroom last time. So we're gonna put that in the magnet slime. Magnet slime? What? Whoa. Sorry, my voice just kind of went weird there for a second. I don't know what that was about. That was strange. Oh, pumpkin, magnet shroom. Cactus is guaranteed. Because we need that for the balloon zombies. I guess we could just use the blower instead. But I'd rather be safe than sorry. Then we'll put squash. Now, with this current setup, it would actually be better to put the sunflower in here. Just to kickstart this a bit more. But I'm stubborn. So, we're not doing that. If I lose, I might have to do that. Okay, I do want to show off these two. If I can. So I gotta remember to plant them. Those to be the first things that I plant. Now, I believe that magnet shrooms have a range. I don't know what that range is. I don't remember if they need to be right next to, or they could be all the way in the back. I don't remember, but they do have a range of some kind. How long that range is, I could not tell you. Oh, why did I do that? Hello? See, I was thinking of something to say. And then I wasn't paying attention, and then I just put a mushroom down for no reason. In a place that it shouldn't be put down in. That's fantastic. Let's see here. See, I am a little bit nervous. Because I don't know when that balloon zombie is gonna pop up. And if I don't get a cactus, at least on every row before he shows up, we're gonna have issues. And lots of them. You think 2 rows of sun shrooms would get you started up pretty quick, but they're so slow, man. Like, I have nothing against the night levels in this game. I think they're cool. And I like how, in the backyard, they combined the night levels, the pool, and the fog. I think that's really cool. Because the fog is a brand new thing, at least for the night levels in the back here. But we've gone through night levels before, because that's been a thing that they've already done. This isn't good. He's getting through. How do you get through my impervious wall of mushrooms? Impossible. Okay, we're gonna put the magnet shroom here? Well, here. And I hope that works. But basically what the magnet shroom does, it pulls out anything metal. Like if a zombie has a metal bucket head, or if it has anything metal on it, basically. It will pull it from them and take it off of them. The only issue with that is it has a little bit of a cooldown before it can pull the next thing. And we'll put the pumpkin thing on here, I think. Things are getting eaten, and I don't know what's getting eaten, and I am panicking a little bit. I'm gonna start putting cactus down. Because it has been a bit, and we're about halfway point, which means we need to start putting these down quick. Otherwise, we might have some issues with balloon zombies, which we probably might already have. See, things were getting eaten. I don't know. That's the only... Here, I'll put a pumpkin thing down here, I will. I'm just gonna keep putting shrooms down, you know? When in doubt. Oh, and of course, it's the one area I don't put a balloon in. I don't put a cactus down. Squash. Perfect. It's the... No! Really? You can't do this to me. You can't be doing this to me. Come on. Please. I'm begging you, game. Okay, I'll get that one. At least. But the mower's gonna go off. Yep. See? That's what I was... Oh, really? Come on. You can't do this to me, game. Come on. Please. Please just die. Why? See, this is what I was worried about. I was worried this was going to happen, and guess what? It happened. Fantastic. Great. Oh, yep, there it goes. Yay, we got a Mill Zombie's helmet. Which means he's just a normal zombie now. I think I'm running out of room there. That's fine. But yeah, these pumpkins are really cool. I like them. Cause they're a defensive plant. I don't know how much HP they have, but they basically, the zombies have to chew through the pumpkins before they can get through an actual plant. The actual plant. That's how that works. It's a safeguard for your plants, basically. That's why combining with the walnuts and the tall nuts are so good. Because it basically, effectively, it doubles the HP of a tall nut. Defending you way better. There we go. Now we're no longer in panic mode. We no longer have to be in panic mode. We're all set up. We're good. The sunshrooms are going up, and we have cactuses everywhere. So we're all set. For the final wave. Let's go. Ah! I want to put more cactuses down. Probably not. I guess the only issue with me not getting rid of the fog is you guys can't really see the zombies for the most part. Which I didn't really think about until right now. So I guess it's a bit too late now, considering this is the last level for this world. But that's fine. That's okay. You guys didn't need to see the zombies anyway. For the most part, they're all the same types of zombies we've seen anyway up to this point. We'll put a pumpkin there, just so you guys can see how much damage it can take. Get rid of this and do this because I don't have anything else here to do damage. And that'll increase. There we go. We got, there goes, level 49. And with that, we got a new letter from the zombies.
Hello, this is your mother. Please come over to my house for meatloaf. Leave your front door open and your lawn unguarded. Sincerely, Mom, not the zombies.
Oh god, I don't know what that voice was. I don't know how I did that voice, but I'm probably never going to be able to do that again. With that, I think we're going to end this part here. So thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys next time. Goodbye, everybody. I have to do this manually now because I don't have a button for it.